Now, did you honestly think that you were gonna grow your grant business without a marketing plan and without a marketing strategy? Come on now. Did you honestly think that? I know you're saying, no, I know. But let me ask you something. If I were to ask you right now, show me your marketing plan, show me your business plan, or show me your marketing strategy in writing right now, would you be able to show me? So if you have a business, a grant business, and you don't have a marketing strategy in writing, a business plan in writing, a strategy that has been listed out on how you are going to market your business, my friend, you were like what I just said at the very beginning. You were trying to grow your business without a game plan. And I'm going to encourage you not to do that. In fact, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to get a business plan and get a business strategy and get a marketing strategy. Why? Because those are the keys to helping you to get on the right track, to going in a direction that's going to be able to allow you to look at where you're going so that you can begin to attract the type of clients that you want. Now, some of you, like I said yesterday, you're dealing with clients, and some of those clients that you're dealing with, they need to be thrown away. I know, I said it, I know. Somebody had to say it, I know. Some of them need to be tossed because they're grossly underpaying you. And you're frustrated. I know, I hear you guys all the time. You're talking to me and you're letting me know, Rodney, I'm frustrated because here I am, I got this client, they're not paying me what I'm worth. How do I get rid of them? And I don't want to see you continue to hold on to something that's not good for you. You know, one of the things that I love about business is I get a chance to pick who I work with and who I don't work with. And in the same way, my friend, you can too. Nobody is holding your hand, or hopefully, nobody is handcuffing you and forcing you to work with low-paying clients. If so, you need to call the cops. In fact, do I need to get my phone out and call 911? So here's my thing. I'm hoping that you are not going to go in that direction and continue to have low-paying clients that don't pay you what you're worth. Now, I got some friends in Alabama. How you guys doing around here? How you going up? Hey, little one. Okay, back to you. Now, let's get back to you and talking about these clients you're dealing with. See you guys. All right, now, dealing with these clients that you're dealing with, now, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to suffer and continue to have low-paying clients that don't value you? I'm going to suggest that you don't do that. What I'm going to suggest that you do is that you come and hang out with me. Now, I want you to hang out with me on this up-and-coming March the 29th, because I'm going to be having a session to help you to work through these problems. And some of the problems that we got to work through is if you're going to grow your business and really help it to grow to be at least a six-figure business, then we've got to do some things differently. Now, what are some of those things? We got to get a marketing plan. We got to get a marketing plan in writing. We got to get a strategy. We got to have a business strategy, a business plan. And hear me well, I'm not talking about having some large book that has a business plan is that thick that you don't do any of the stuff that you wrote down in it. What I'm suggesting that you do is I'm suggesting that you actually get a game plan that is a simplified game plan that you can actually work, that you can actually do, that you can actually put some legs and sink your teeth into, and that you can carry out day by day. What I'm encouraging you to do is to not simply float around and be in the habit, and hear me well what I said, I don't want you to be in the habit of just drifting with your business. Now, here's the real deal. A lot of businesses and a lot of grant businesses are drifting, and they're actually in the habit of drifting. And what I mean by the habit of drifting, I mean like they don't have a game plan, and since they don't have a game plan, it's almost like they're floating. They're just kind of like, they're just drifting. And I don't want you to be one of those who are just drifting. Why? Well, let me tell you this. The reason I don't want you to do that is because until you get something solid in writing that is literally your course of action, that means you're drifting. So we got to bring it down so that we can make what you're doing very, very doable. And here's a good thing. You don't have to have it all figured out on your own. You can actually use what others have done that have been successful and bring that into what you're doing. So here's what I'm going to suggest that you do. I'm going to suggest that you come and hang out with me on March the 29th. If you'll go over right now to Grant Business Summit. Yes, that's grantbusinesssummit.com. And when you go over to grantbusinesssummit.com, register, and the event is absolutely free. Come hang out with me for the summit. Now, if you, for some reason, cannot come to the live event, you're like, right, I got to work during that time, but I need to be there because I need to figure out how to get some six figures for my grant business. What I'm going to encourage you to do is to pick up the All Access Pass, and on that same page, you'll see a link that will allow you to get the All Access Pass. And once you get that, then you can watch it at any time and be able to enjoy the rich information I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm going to be sharing some information with you that's going to help you to turn things around, to stop being underpaid, and to stop being directionless and stop floating along. And what I'm also going to share with you is going to be some information that's going to help to give you a new course of action so that you can begin to win. My friend, I'm pulling for you, and that's why I want you to be here for this event. Be there. It's going to be awesome. Come learn, come network with some others, come turn things around, and let's see a new day for your business. It's about time that you stop putting up with with those clients. Come on, you and I both know what we need to do with those clients. We need to fire some of them. It's about time that we change your course of action so that you can go and be happy with what you're doing. It's no fun when you're dealing with people who you don't like dealing with, and it's a chore, it's a labor, because now they're not honoring you and valuing you for what you're really worth. I want to see you valued for what you're worth, getting paid what you're worth, and having a strategy and being able to sleep at night, because you can't sleep at night good when you're not enjoying what you're doing. And so we got to turn things around. I'm here to help you. Remember, I want you, my friend, to be brave. I want you to be bold. I want you to be brilliant. Go register right now. Yes, right this minute. And I'll see you real soon. All the best.